like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone tuning in from various institutions across the banking and finance industry.
Apart from the challenges with dealing with the pandemic itself, there's been an unprecedented mass adoption of digital platforms and the new risks that they bring. In this environment, we need to make sure that existing compliance standards are met.
Is a real need to strengthen public-private initiatives. So you can expect more visibility and more interaction with central bank and other supervisors going forward.
The whole industry needs to shift its focus from post-analysis and judgment to a proactive risk management approach.
Defending the financial and commercial advantages that the UAE possesses and its excellent reputation as a place to do business from threats like proliferation finance is just good business.
So compared to yesterday's world, today the cognitive capacities, thanks to AI, are demultiplied, including in the compliance and RegTech sector.
The governments hold the key to getting this digital transformation off the ground.
We spend a lot of time collecting the information rather than actually investigating the case.
There's a lot of things going on in compliance. I don't think it's ever stopped. But when I think about compliance, there's another party here. So when I look at CDD, one of the things that I think about is customers.
We have a collaboration, whether at a ministerial level or at a government or executive committees level, where we all understand that this is what the banks need.
All those things that are, I guess, driven, at a federal, at a country level, carry a little more weight than me as the head of financial crime saying, oh, this is the risk that we look at in our bank. But by having that kind of structure there, it consolidates that message.
Trying to fit the regulation into a specific bank, there is a lot of work that is to be done internally to be able to comply with those regulations. The central bank will be giving the financial institutions a year to adjust existing products, services, and train frontliners or back offices to adjust to those regulations.
The stories of mis-selling across the world are big and are hitting the headlines on a regular basis.
But the most important consequence here, Wael, would be that consumers, even banks in the long run, would be facing legal and even provisional issues.
We need to ensure that the staff we put across to serve the client is actually trained and has the right skills to be able to service the customers well. Similarly, customer awareness and education is also an obligation on the financial institutions.
We need to be upfront with the customer, be specific with what the loan is, what the loan agreement is, especially when loan agreements have elements that can change.
As far as customer protection is concerned, let me reiterate at the outset that this is no longer a buzzword. It's a very, very critical element, a critical variable in the equation whenever you're talking about consumer services or financial services across the industry.
Everyone is allowed to change their mind and to get cold feet. So if someone signs the relevant contract and documentation to enter into a financial instrument, you should give them at least one full business week to say, you know what, I can take care of my financial obligations, but I just changed my mind.
On the payment side, I would just like to add one point that I think UAE was way ahead of the curve, first country in the region to launch the OEM pay wallets like Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, way back in 2017, 2018.
There are many ways in which banks can integrate biometrics to create a convenient user experience without compromising security.